Hello everybody, I'm doing another video on Lumberjack Heroes. Sorry I was breathing the mic so much in my last video. Also, before everyone, which is not everyone because not many people, thinks that I'm basically only going to play Lumberjack Heroes ever, I'm not. I just like Lumberjack Heroes right now, so, and you know, it's good for me to do gameplay, only because I can help like certain people. Plus, I made a tips video, and it only makes sense if I actually do videos on the game. It doesn't only make sense, but it's like if you give tips on a game and then never go back to playing the game on your channel, it's just a bit strange. It's not strange, but it's like, I mean, I don't understand why you wouldn't do it, because it just kind of makes sense. Because if I show my video once and then you might not understand how like good I am, but you can actually see progress with, you know, tips that I did in the last video. But we're not doing tips this video, so I don't know why I keep on trying to, I would say, get more wood. With prestiges, it can be a bit difficult, only because, not to get wood, but I'm trying to get wood to prestige to get more stuff, like to get crystals to buy more upgrades. But it is getting awfully expensive, and that is not very helpful. I mean, look, I just prestiged. I've only got like 42.1 quintillion, and this is the next upgrade that I can afford. 1.22 billion. I am not getting that anytime soon. Also, in my last video, I learned it was
Greetings.
I think it's like decillion, not decadillion. Sorry for that. That was wrong. I had it's decillions, not decadillions. Well, if no one watched my previous video, you should probably go watch that. Well, if you need to, like with tips, if you can see that you're kind of worth it, which I mean, it would be hard to do right now. But now you can kind of see if you're probably worth it or not. I'd recommend watching that video, because I mean, it's like I made it like 2 days ago, and it's already got 15 views, and that's actually pretty good for me, because I usually don't get that many views that quick. So for me, that's actually quite good. So I think it's somewhat helpful based on that. But I mean, I can't judge. I can't judge my own video because, well, that's like I mean, I'd be biased. I mean, I can't really judge my. I mean, I would say it's pretty helpful, but once again, that might just be me. Yeah, I will say some stuff about tips in this video. But when I go to tips, what I mean is like I'm trying to explain what I'm doing throughout the video, rather than me doing stuff that I mean I think you probably would understand, but like just in case I'm going and doing something, and you guys just someone's watching, they're going. So you know, just in case of that reasoning, I'm going to focus on explaining a lot of stuff. Oh, sorry. If you're wondering why I do this, just before you think I'm doing anything, I'm turning off my notifications, so I don't get any notifications randomly. Right, well, what I'm gonna do, what I'm doing, I'm not gonna even say that someone probably knows. I'm just upgrading my strength, and even if you're new to the game, you could probably guess that. But even if you haven't seen this game before, but yeah, I'm just playing this just in case anyone else wants to play the game, because I would say with this game, I mean, I wouldn't say it's underrated, because it does have quite a lot of players. And then I didn't check Fortnite to the point where I know what a lot of players is, but what I will say is, I feel like it is a pretty good game, but then once again, not gonna judge it based on my own opinion. I'm not. I mean, I would recommend the game personally. I mean, that's kind of why. That's kind of one of the reasons I'm making this video, just so you can see if you like the game. Because I don't want anyone trying like this game and then thinking it's really like bad. So I'm just saving you having to check that. Also, I would have made a video on this game, when I first started it, because I know that probably would have been more exciting. But I was playing with Liam, which is one of my friends, if you don't know, at the time. So, and it was also quite late at night, so I wasn't really gonna make a video at that time. And I didn't even know if the game was gonna be good back then. So, well, I say back then, but yeah, I didn't even know if the game was gonna be good. One thing I will say is I don't know if they're gonna change this or not. But either they got this is just a suggestion. I find it unlikely that the developers are gonna change this because of what I'm saying. But I don't know if it's supposed to be easy to get crystals or not. And maybe with the further areas that will get added at some point, it will become easier. But at this moment in time, there's this thing called getting like permanent areas. When you get one of the prestige upgrades, you can buy areas permanently for crystals. Top of my screen. Yeah, with crystals, it's the equivalent. One crystal is supposedly the same as one wood. So in other words, just to buy this area permanently would be 10 million crystals. So in other words, if you don't know what I'm getting at here, which is why I'm saying that they might need to either make it easier to get crystals, take the prices down, is this area to buy permanently. If I just show you right now, 10 quadrillion. It's not very easy to get that much crystals. Game. So I'm not getting that anytime soon, which is why I'm saying that they probably need to make it easy to get crystals, or add more upgrades. Because I was also gonna say one thing that I realized is I still find the game exciting, but I feel like a lot of people find this game gets boring over time. Because the only upgrades I can do, the only thing I can do at my stage at this point in the game, is get wood, fight bosses, get the free Lumberjack skills, like the critical chance stuff, the combo stuff, and the chain stuff, and prestige. I can't get any other upgrades. Obviously, you can't give anything to anyone. I mean, yes, I can hatch eggs too, unless I can upgrade my sword, but it's like I don't really need to do that because I don't really need any more wood except for prestige. So it's like eventually I feel like a lot of players will stop playing this game after they get good enough, because they'll just find it as like well, I can only prestige and I can't afford any more upgrades, so I might as well just stop playing because there's nothing else for me to do. And it's like, obviously, I know that this game this game seems like by the way, just so you guys know, this game it's only been out for like, I don't know, what's it, I think it's like the 31st or something, I don't know. But, and this is in its start phase, but look, this is when it released. It did an update 3 days afterward. That was because there was a lot of bugs. But, they literally, after 3 days, did an update. Which I would say that's a pretty good update schedule. But at the same time, they still haven't released a new area. And I know that there are quite a lot of people, because I think I've seen one player that's better than me in public server. And I don't know by how much, because they were like, I think it's like quadrillions? I'm not good. You know what? Let's not go, because I'm definitely going to be wrong. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to cook my pets. Make sure you cook your pets, guys. I was just playing with my friends, so I took them off to help my friends, because I, most of the time, break trees in like one shot, even after I prestige, so I had to take off my pets. But yeah, I'm not trying to flex, like, or anything. I'm just saying, if anyone thinks that I'm like trying to flex for some reason, I'm not, I swear. But one that I will say, the pets are also very limited. I don't know why I'm saying bad stuff about. I mean, it's meant to be suggestions, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm just saying bad stuff about this game. I don't know why. And there's kind of reason. But yeah, I mean, like I said, based on what I said, I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna be biased, so I'm saying that there's bad stuff about the game and there's good stuff. Oh, yeah, I think. Well, actually, no, I already said that, but I did say the flower blooms. I forgot to mention what they were, I think. But I have these arrow mini games, where you gotta hit arrows. I said this in my last video, but just in case you don't know, from what I know, the only thing it doesn't work on is PlayStation. And I don't know why. I think it's the right and left keys that don't work. I think that's the only keys that don't work. I think up and down works fine. And I've been thinking about it recently. And once again, not for the anniversary with my video, but you should just make it to where you have to use the arrow keys. I know that can be annoying, and it will be quite slow. But arrow keys make it so much easier for the game to register it. You think if you're on a keyboard, it says keyboard, you just click on the arrows, and on touchscreen you click on the arrows on your screen. Yet on controller, you click your joystick. Why? You should just on console you just use your joystick. Why not the arrows? I mean, I think most, if not all, consoles do have arrow keys. So, I mean, I don't really understand why not. So yeah, that's some stuff about the game that may or may not be helpful. I am still lagging, by the way, so sorry if the quality goes worse, because I know that has happened before. I know that 2 times I was disconnected because of my internet on broadcasts, and also I know that my quality can get a lot worse in broadcasts whenever I'm lagging, so sorry if the quality goes bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to get some wood here. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking, it's just I can't really think of much commentary to do whilst I'm chopping down trees. Because I was gonna say one thing with public servers, guys. When you go into public server, like I said, you can try and find people. I think there was 3 people I helped yesterday. No, not yesterday, 2 days ago. And when I was playing with them, I got them to like, I think they were D rank, and I got them to like A. But obviously, if you're good at the game, I'd recommend if someone is trying to fight a boss, if you're like, then this applies to good players and like starting players. If someone's trying to do a boss fight, and oh my god, that's actually, give me a sec, guys. Sorry, there's this thing on my, like there's a grip on my one, and it's just. I'll fix that in a second. If someone's trying to fight a boss, and you join them and they leave, I think that's them kind of trying to tell you that they're just trying to fight the boss by themselves. So, if you're like worse at the game and you want help, and someone's trying to fight a boss, and then they go in, and then you press join and they leave, don't leave and wait for them to join again. Just let them do it by themselves, I'd say, 'cause I don't want any people like... I wouldn't want people thinking that my video, I'm saying go and join anyone you can to try and get help, because if they don't want help, or like if they don't want to help you, then don't force them to. Because you shouldn't be like, if people are higher skill level, otherwise they're just gonna want to go in private like games. So that's just ruining the experience for someone. I mean, obviously if it's your friends, then you might be doing it for fun. But if you just find some random person in like a lobby, I would not recommend doing that, because that can just ruin the game for someone. Obviously if you do it, I'm not saying that like you're annoying or, oh yeah, I don't like it. But what I'm trying to say is, I would just recommend you don't do that, because maybe you didn't realise, or I don't know, maybe you just wanted to do it and doesn't know why you'd want to do it. But and obviously, I know trolling can be funny, fun, but just sometimes don't do it. But I'm not saying this because it's happened to me. It hasn't happened to me. I'm just saying. With bosses, by the way, I was gonna say, when you go, oh yeah, I'm fighting a boss right now. As you once again, I forgot to mention that. don't try and fight weaker bosses. Just if you can fight a stronger boss, I'd say try and fight it, because as long, well, not if you can, like if you can beat a stronger boss, don't fight weaker bosses unless you're obviously helping someone, because the harder bosses give you more guardian cores, which you actually need to get better. So not only against bosses, but also with your pets. Also. Although this is not going to be too long of a video, I would say like probably be like 20 minutes. And yes, I know that that's like 4 minutes only, but well, 4 minutes left. But I did say I was going to play with someone after this, so I can make a really long video. I'm just making gameplay. I know that can get very boring, so, and I don't want people trying to watch this video and then not watching my tips video because of how bad the gameplay is. So, I say how bad it is. I mean. But what you do, like I said, if you can fight strong bosses, fight them, because. Oh yeah, also another thing, I also think you might already know, if you get glitched at any point, like bugged, in a spot that you get stuck, so I know you can get stuck in the 500 trillion zone, you can just teleport to Forest Guardians and you might not be stuck anymore. Well, you won't be stuck anymore because you can just like go. So yeah, if for some reason these teleporters stop working, or you're really far away from one of these teleporters and you want to teleport somewhere, go on your menu, click Forest Guardians, and just teleport to like the area that they're in, and you can get there like super quick. Something I've always done. It's just, it saves a lot of time, so I'd say it's a good thing to do. If you're starting this game and you are like going in a public server, that's fine. But when you're first starting this game, I say until you've gotten to at least this area, I would personally recommend doing private ones, because people might steal your trees, and I've never seen it really, but people might steal your trees, and it's also a case of people can't really help you unless they're helping you by like giving you information when you're until you're about here, because they can't help you with bosses because you can't fight bosses, and they can't help you break trees. I mean, they could help you break trees, to be honest, but they could help you break trees. But I find it unlikely that someone helps you break trees in a server. I mean, I've never seen anyone do that. I mean, once again, I'm not saying. I mean, I do it, but I'm not trying to praise myself before anyone gets the wrong idea and thinks that I'm trying to be a show off. But I would say. Right, now to get into the actual Lumberjack gameplay. I'm just gonna break some trees. But oh yeah, some people missed this. I think I already showed this in my last video. Well, I did say this in my last video, but if anyone wants to know, which I mean, you might realize. I mean, you probably will, because it's so paused for like a second. Look, if you go here, the egg's in there, and you also can just go through these windows, by the way. But the egg's here in the Atlantean area, because I know a lot of people. It's quite. I mean, it's not hidden, but it's like, it's kind of hidden. But there's not a really low chance that you completely go past it by accident, which I actually understand. But that's what I'm just showing. Oh, egg prosperity. Why did I not mention that? Why? Boy, after I recorded my video yesterday, I literally had so many like things in my head. I could think of so many things that I just didn't say in my video that I should have. But one thing I will tell you now is, if you are doing prestiges, you might want to focus on getting egg prosperity, the one that gives you. Well, after you've done, like I said, after you've done the quests, because you should probably follow the quests, but the one that gives you more percentage of eggs per drop is very strong. I don't know if you saw when I pulled up the Forest Guardian menu. I think this gives you 6. No, not this one. I think the first boss here gives you 6 to 18 eggs the first time you fight them, and then And then, because I've increased egg prosperity, look at how much they give me now. Look how much that gives me. That is so many eggs. Like, look at my eggs right now. I mean, I don't know why I'm being so aggressive. Okay. Look, I have so many eggs. Well, I don't have enough in the sense of, if I go here, I don't have enough legendary or epic or really even the rare ones, but the forest ones and the common ones, I have so many of. But one thing that I will say is the legendary ones aren't going to last for very long if I get very tempted by this. Because I want to open these eggs so badly, but I don't want to waste them. Because the purple ones, level 30 ones, I can literally get levels on that. And the gold Atlantean, if I even get up to level 29, I evolve it. That will be so strong. It could probably be one of my strongest pets, right? Like at the moment. But I could actually open these eggs, but I don't have many. You know what? I'll open. Like, I mean, I know it's a short one, but I'll just open like one more, I guess. Because when you get, oh, by the way, when you get to these areas, give me a second. Even if it's like 1 or 2 eggs, I would recommend opening eggs, only because the blue Atlantean just stand at 16.2k pet gather, and now 16.4k from 1 level difference. That is such a big increase of stats that you're actually like, it's worth doing it and opening like that 1 egg. In other areas, is it worth it? To be honest, in fact, I'm sorry if you guys don't want to watch this because you get bored, but I mean that I will say. Actually, you're right. Here we go. Here's a good example. Unless they fixed it now, which would make me look really dumb. Hope I can find it. I mean, I've got like 5 minutes, and I'm frozen. Oh, right. I'm not bad at this. It's not because I'm bad at this. Okay. I'm gonna do Fire Bloom, right? And let's see how I do. I'm gonna get controller. You saw me go controller, by the way. Right, you ready? And look on the left. It shows controller controls. This is me trying to right, down, up. I can't look. Down, up's fine. Down, up, yeah, down, up, to the left. Doesn't. I wish I had a camera, but I can't. Because I don't have a camera. I can do the other ones fine. Boom, bam, boop. It doesn't work. Right, look. That is how long that one took. And now we go like this again. Let's see how long this one takes, guys. Probably ages, to be honest. But if anyone's got a PlayStation controller, you can try it yourself. I'm not lying. It's just bugged for some reason. If you're wondering how I did the last one, it sometimes works. Like if you do like top left, but I don't know, to be honest. That look 2 out of 30. Even and you saw how good I did with the other ones. It's not me being bad. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm just saying it's a bit annoying. Sorry I didn't do much in this video, but I'm just gonna end the video here, guys. And if you guys want to carry on seeing me play Lumberjack Heroes, maybe you want another tips video. If you want to see, maybe you want to see me make a video about specific things like how to use the golden cheek properly, which I wouldn't really understand how I could. I'd have to do like a 1-minute video. Like certain methods, which I could do like movement around trees. So what's the best areas to grind in when you get to like the last area? But if you guys want to see more, just I'd say tell me. And yeah, just end the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.